Anyways, about that, let me restart, since that fool that keeps interrupting me wouldn't freaking die. How about if I finally destroy you at last, since I revealed myself to be the one? Excuse me. Since you thought that my work was foolish, why not make you destroy your work? Why not make you do the ultimate decision that no cop would ever do? Now let me ask you a little question, Mustachio. Have you ever tried to do something for someone that you ever cared about? Have you ever been beaten up by somebody that was once a date to your second sister that cared about you more than anything in their life? Have you? No. No. You wouldn't. 'Cause you wouldn't know a thing from your little insignificant brain of yours, Mustachio. You can't do anything to defeat me. You can't do anything right in your little job, in your little world, in your little police station, where every single last one of you police officers are nothing more than a bunch of donut-eating, brainless, brute force-using pigs. I went there, Mustachio. Now tell me, who's the real bad guy here? Who's the real monster? Who's the real killer? A doctor that wanted to make sure that he doesn't get beaten again by his secondary sister's boyfriend back when he was a child? Or a thieving low-life cop who is a Muppet ripoff? And as for your little friend Tails and Blue, Deadpool, everybody, actually except Indy, all of you are idiots. All of you are fools. Go ahead and try to hunt me down. You can't find me anywhere. No one. Not even you. But once I get my serum to work on you, your little plan to stop me will fail. Just like Erica Cordell. Remember the time that you heard that he was fired? Well, I had the nerve to to brainwash his little boss that he was working for to fire him. After that little incident that he did with me, when I didn't do anything wrong, and yet he just assumed it like he's the little fool that he is, and punched me in the face and strangled me, nearly breaking my throat. Now, who's the one who you shouldn't trust? Me? Or your friend? Or so-called friend? Or my number one sister, Diana, whose name was once Viper, but in correction, it's actually Diana. If you're thinking I'm lying, Mustachio, I'm not. I'll make sure I'll shave that foolish mustache off, since it looks like a caterpillar with so many fuzz that you can't even tell that it moves every single time you speak. Face it. I have everything. Actually, you have everything, and I got nothing. Talk about Mr. Rapunzel cop, correct? I bet the whole police station flips out when you're gone. Mr. Chavez isn't here. That's because I killed him. And as for Joe Vickers, I'll tell him all of your address, everything, your credit card number, every single thing you have. I even told Ginger Fitzgerald. Take a good long look. Every line, every word, every detail came from her to you. You thieving, low-living fool who thinks he's a heroic cop, while in reality he's just a thief, a liar, a cheater, an idiot. Just to make sure that Chucky's wife and son are happy while you abandon your wife every single day of your life. Every day response to them instead of your wife. How pathetic. How idiotic for you to abandon your wife for about many days, many times, many years, since I've counted the days that you did. Face it, Mustachio, you can't stop me. And I hope that you give me a fair response. And I hope it's a very long one. And I don't need Indy to be in this little battle between you and me. He'll be the neutral party since he has more brains than you, or Deadpool, or Blue, or Red combined. Or even KK, or even the brainless, brawn obsessing wrestler ripoff, the Great Man Balls Head, or should I say the Great One. Leave a message, or all of them. And by the way, Mustachio, revenge on you only, to me it's like art. But yet when you try to stop me, it's like asking to see the masterpiece before the paint dries. I'm unlike Joker. I don't flip a coin or let out a laugh once I kill you. I'll just watch your little lifeless Muppet body. Once I grab it, put it on my table, and then, fun part. Really? Begins. And as for Amelia, she's not involved in this little battle. Not Indy. Not even your friend Joe Mahoney. Or Mario. Or Lucario. Or even the Nostalgia Critic. Face it, Mustachio. You are a lying, idiotic dog. And I know that you try to keep all those lies a secret. And I know that you try to act like the nice guy that you are, but in reality you're just a fool, an ingrate, an imbecile, a dunce. See you soon.